The discovery of a fragmentation grenade, as well as another lethal explosive used in seismic testing activities, has raised serious concerns about citizen security ahead of the celebration weekend. The fact that a depth charge was found on Vernon Street along the route of the Carnival Road March, aside from the various gang-ridden neighborhoods that the procession will traverse, has many on edge. The Belize Police Department will be kicking into overdrive to ensure that revelers and onlookers will be safe during the festivities.
We want to assure the general public that we have security measures in place since prior to 1st September. Our security level is at the highest risk that we can possibly put it, and we will have enough law enforcement to ensure that we have peaceful festivities throughout the concert and the jouvert and the carnival tomorrow. So we want to assure the public that we will be out there in numbers, and I want the public to cooperate with our law enforcement officers, and as well, we are appealing to our officers to be professional with the general public.
On September 2nd, a special assignment team was dispatched into the vicinity of Vernon Street, where they unearthed a high-density molecular explosive known as Size Prime. The device has the longest sleep time of any commercial seismic explosive, which simply means that it can be armed in advance of detonation.
The danger from this is the blast. So that blast that comes out will create that damage onto the body, because it creates that powerful gas that provides that push. So for someone standing close to it, it can break off your limbs or tear your body in two. Or, which is also possible, the blast from the explosive, if you're quite close to it, if your mouth is open, or it can go through your nose, it goes into the body, puncture and rupture your lungs, and then you'll see blood coming out your nose or your mouth.
Thankfully, that bomb has been safely removed from the streets of Belize City. Nonetheless, the fear of such a heinous act is still very much palpable.
We will not go into the strategies that we have in place, but rest assured tomorrow you will see the strategies that we have put in place, and it will be very visible. And the fact that we have discovered those explosives is a testament to the fact that we are very aggressive on the ground.
As far as public drinking goes, ACP Edward Broster says the consumption of alcohol will only be allowed using disposable plastic cups.
There will be, yes, however, there will be bars, I believe, in certain areas along the route, which have been allowed to sell alcohol in plastic cups. We will not tolerate no bottle drinks throughout the carnival and the jouvert and the festivities to that extent.
Another area of concern for the department are hangers-on who risk their lives climbing onto overcrowded floats. The unfortunate incident of an individual being run over during Carnival in Orange Walk in 2014 has since prompted officers to pay keen attention to persons who are intoxicated and are in the way of oncoming traffic.
Each and every person has a moral obligation and responsibility for the individual's safety, and there is certain precautionary measures that a person needs to take to ensure his or her safety as well. So you don't go and you climb on a truck that you know there is hardly any space for you, because the possibility is you may fall out indeed. Your safety should be your paramount importance, and just like it is to us as well. So we will be looking at that, and anybody we see endangering themselves, we will be advising them not to do so.
Reporting for News 5, I am Isani Cayetano.